Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while. Done a little bit of work on it. I don't know what I've done since I last filmed, but I've tinkered in the evenings. I haven't felt like filming a couple times. Anyway, I'm back and you're here with me. It's May 22, 2024. It's 77 degrees. It's a very nice hot day today. It was up to 79 or 80. I got some parts here. Got my hardware. So let's open it up and see what we got. These might be my door latches. Got these nice black handled shed door latches off of Amazon. The ones I saw at the local store were like chrome, and I think the black is more elegant. Then here I got spring latch bolts for the top and bottom of the door. And I got hinges, nice black strap hinges. Nothing super fancy, but I forgot. I wanted retainer chains with like springs so the doors wouldn't fly completely open. So I'll probably order those. I use this to paint some deck screws to anchor those hinges, as I don't have black screws. I got about 50 screws here, so a little bit overkill. I think it's going to take 40 something for this door. Got some flat black spray paint here left over from another project. So it won't totally match the hinges, but I think it'll be better than this goldish color. I'll let those dry out and probably do one more coat on them. So pretty good. So I'm going to cut all my 2x4s to length, and we'll have two panels the same size, so I'll just batch cut all that. So I'm going to cut all my 2x4s the length, and we'll have 2 panels the same size, so I'll just batch cut all that. Hopefully we can get all the cross numbers out of this batched truss parts, botched truss parts. Each panel needs to be a ½ inch less than 3 inches, a ½ inch less than 3 feet. And then 2x4s will go on that, so 35.5 minus 7 . 28, 27 and a half. It's probable we can get these out of here. 27 and a half. Yes, we can. Get 2 27.5 inch pieces out of each. In the interest of not belaboring this too much, I have my marks here. I'm going to just transfer those to Max boards when I get them all squared off on the end. Finish getting these marked and cut, and I'll bring you guys back when I start assembling. Hey guys, welcome back. It is June 30th, 2024. We've had rain for the past couple days, rain a bunch of the nights, quite moist out here. But looks like it's going to be stopped for a while. We have 74 degrees out right now. Looks like a high today is going to be 79. You know, these frames were done last time, and we're going to get the boards put on them, get them installed in the building. Let's do it. That one's not preferable. Got a knot hole that just went right out there. So our doors themselves are about 35 inches wide, 35 and a quarter. So that'll take a little over 3 of these, because these are 11 3/4. And I'm going to use the router and rabbet them so they overlap. Router. That's what I'm going to make these rabbets with. You know, it'll go faster if I use my big router, but that is corded. And if you're going to do this quite a bit, you know, you want a stacked dado preferably on your table saw. Got raindrops. Just trying to rain again. I'm going to set it at a 1/2 inch just to make sure it doesn't bind. It's that high. It sets a little low. I'm fine with that. takes quite a bit going against this rough side of the board. This one will have both sides done, front and then back on this side, so it'll lap. See right here on the end, you've got a tiny bit of a gap here, but I'd rather that than it being pushed up and gapping on this part of it here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put this as the hinge side and have a nice ample board right on the middle of the door where they come together. Before I measure for that, cut that rip, I'm gonna lock these in place using some inch and 5/8 screws that I had sitting around. Not getting a ton of hold with that 3/4 hold, but pretty good. I definitely didn't want to deal with stick through on these and grinding them off, because that looks a bit jank when you do. Give them nice 3 screws along. We'll only put 2 up the side, because there will be the trim over top, which is going to have nails through it, and so that's going to be anchoring this and that. I'm going to gap the ends here at about a little less than an 1/8 inch. Because our boards came kiln dried. Yes, they've been sitting out in a pile here, so they're not super dry anymore. But we want to give room for them to be able to flex. Looking at a 2 5/8. I'll leave that a little shy, make it a 2 1/2. That battery was done. Got a 9 amp flex battery, that was a 6. If you hear the difference, of course that was dead, but Well, get this next one sheeted, and then we'll get to installing. Nice. We're moving right along here. Making progress. Now we can take this handy little cutoff here and use it to shim our door up. It's roughly a half inch. This one's backwards as well. So you just press it in, pop the chain off, rotate it. Pop the chain back on like that. I don't know why they would have it the other way. The ones I used before never